Have you ever heard of a queen who led her people into battle against colonial forces? This is the story of Asantewaa, a legendary Ashanti queen. Born around the year 1840, Asantewaa was a child of the Ashanti Empire, an area known today as Ghana in West Africa. The Ashanti people to whom she belonged were renowned for their rich culture and a profound sense of identity that was reflected in every aspect of their lives. From vibrant kente cloth to powerful drum rhythms, their cultural heritage was a tapestry of color and sound, a testament to their unique place in the world. And from this tapestry emerged Asantewaa, a woman who would come to embody the strength, resilience, and indomitable spirit of her people. Even in her early years, it was clear that Asantewaa was no ordinary girl. She was, after all, born into a world of power and responsibility. From her early years, Asantewaa was destined for greatness. Asantewaa was not just royalty by birth, she earned her title as the Queen Mother of Ejisu in the Ashanti Empire. This intriguing woman was far more than a figurehead. Her appointment as Queen Mother was a significant elevation, placing her in a position of immense leadership and influence within the Ashanti Empire. Her role was not merely ceremonial. As Queen Mother, she was a vital cog in the political machinery of her people. She was entrusted with the welfare of the entire Ejisu district, a responsibility she shouldered with grace and tenacity. Her voice echoed in the royal court, advocating for the rights and well-being of her people. She was the matriarch, the guiding force, and the protector of her community. Her leadership style was characterized by a strong sense of duty and a fierce commitment to justice. Asantewaa was a beacon of hope and a pillar of strength for her people. She believed in their potential, their rights, and their culture. She was not just a queen, she was a mother to her people in every sense of the word. The Queen Mother's influence extended beyond the confines of her empire, reaching into the social fabric of her people's everyday lives. She was an ardent advocate for social reforms and played a pivotal role in shaping the future of the Ashanti Empire. She championed the cause of education and was instrumental in promoting social welfare. But her leadership was not limited to matters of state and society. Asantewaa was deeply spiritual and was known for her reverence for the sacred traditions of the Ashanti. Her faith and spirituality served as a guiding force, shaping her vision for her people and her empire. Asantewaa's reign as Queen Mother was marked by her unwavering commitment to her people, her profound influence on social and political affairs, and her relentless pursuit of justice. But her leadership was about to face its greatest challenge yet. In 1896, a grave insult was dealt to the Ashanti Empire. This was the year when the tides of colonialism surged over the proud Ashanti people, as British colonial authorities exiled their ruler, King Prempeh I, to the distant Seychelles Islands. This was not just an act of political subjugation, it was a personal affront to the Ashanti people and their cherished traditions. But the British were not satisfied with mere political control. They sought to assert their dominance by demanding the Golden Stool, a sacred symbol of Ashanti unity and sovereignty. This was no mere seat. It was a potent emblem of the Ashanti's rich culture, their shared history, and their collective identity. To hand over the Golden Stool was to renounce their very essence as a people. This was a step too far for Asantewaa. She was no ordinary woman. As the Queen Mother of Ejisu, she held a position of significant influence and leadership. She was a voice for her people, a beacon of strength and resilience, and she would not stand by as her people's sovereignty was threatened. Asantewaa vehemently opposed the British demands. She saw through their attempts to subjugate her people, to erase their identity, to trample on their sacred traditions. She recognized this for what it was, an affront to the Ashanti's sovereignty, a challenge to their independence. But Asantewaa was not one to back down from a challenge. She rallied her people, urging them to resist the colonial rule. She spoke out against the injustice, her words resounding with courage and defiance. She roused her people from their despair, inspiring them with her unwavering commitment to their cause. Her message was clear: the Ashanti would not bow down, they would not surrender their sovereignty. And so, as the threat of colonial dominance loomed large, Asantewaa stood tall. She was a beacon of hope amidst the gathering storm, a symbol of resistance against the onslaught of colonialism. And as the British awaited their coveted Golden Stool, Asantewaa knew the time had come to resist. The year 1900 marked the beginning of a significant war, led by a queen. In the heart of the Ashanti Empire, a battle was brewing, a battle that was more than just a clash of swords and shields. It was a fight for identity, for sovereignty, for the very soul of a people. This was the War of the Golden Stool, led by the indomitable Queen Mother, Asantewaa. The spark that ignited this war was the British demand for the Golden Stool, the sacred symbol of Ashanti unity. The British, in their quest for control, failed to understand that this was not just a stool but the embodiment of the Ashanti spirit, a symbol of their independence. Asantewaa saw this as a blatant attack on the identity of her people. She knew it was a call to arms. With the Ashanti king in exile, Asantewaa stepped up, rallying her people to resist the colonial rule. She mobilized both warriors and civilians, men and women alike, instilling in them the spirit of resistance, the will to fight for their land, their culture, their freedom. Under her leadership, the Ashanti people rose as one against the British forces, marking the beginning of the War of the Golden Stool. For several months, the Ashanti fought with courage and determination. Even when faced with the superior firepower of the British, they did not back down. The war became a symbol of African resistance against European imperialism, a testament to the courage and resilience of the Ashanti people under the leadership of Asantewaa. Though the war was fierce, it was not the end for Asantewaa or her people. Despite the eventual defeat of the Ashanti forces, their spirit remained unbroken. Their fight, their resistance, echoed across the continent, inspiring other nations, other peoples to stand up against colonial rule. The War of the Golden Stool, thus, was not merely a battle. It was a beacon of resistance, a flame of hope that continues to burn bright in the annals of African history. Despite the defeat, Asantewaa's courage left an indelible mark on history. The Ashanti forces may have been overpowered by the superior firepower of the British, but this was a victory hollowed out by the relentless resistance they faced, a resistance spearheaded by a woman whose name became synonymous with defiance and resilience. Asantewaa, the Queen Mother of Ejisu, became a beacon of African resistance against the yoke of European imperialism. Her audacious leadership during the War of the Golden Stool, her unwavering commitment to protecting the Ashanti sovereignty, and her deep-seated belief in the power of unity transformed her into a symbol that transcended geographical boundaries and temporal confines. Her spirit echoes in the hearts of the Ashanti people, her name revered in the annals of Ghanaian history. She has become an enduring symbol of African resistance, her story a testament to the power of determination in the face of overwhelming odds. Her legacy is not confined to the pages of history books, but is alive in the hearts and minds of the people, shaping their identity and fueling their aspirations. Asantewaa's influence extends far beyond her native Ghana. Across the African continent, her name is invoked as a symbol of courage, resilience, and defiance against oppression. She is a reminder of the strength of African women, their potential for leadership, and their capacity for courage in the face of adversity. Her story has become a catalyst, inspiring movements for freedom, independence, and cultural preservation. Her legacy is not just about the past, it is about the present and the future. It is about the ongoing struggle for freedom, the relentless pursuit of justice, and the unwavering commitment to preserve cultural heritage. It is about the power of one voice to rally a nation, the strength of one woman to challenge an empire. It is about the enduring spirit of the Ashanti people, their resilience in the face of adversity, and their unwavering determination to protect their sovereignty. Asantewaa's story is a testament to the power of courage and determination. It is a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the spirit of resistance can never be quelled. It is a lesson in leadership, in the power of unity, and in the strength of conviction. It is a beacon for those who aspire to make a difference, a guiding light for those who dare to challenge the status quo. As we reflect on her life and legacy, we are reminded of the power of one woman's courage to inspire a nation, to challenge an empire, and to leave an indelible mark on history. In the face of adversity, she stood tall, her spirit unbroken, her resolve unwavering. Her story is a testament to the enduring power of courage, the resilience of a people, and the strength of a woman's conviction. Asantewaa, a queen, a warrior, a symbol of resistance, remains a testament to the unwavering spirit of a people and the enduring power of a woman's courage.